All right, it's Chris with Never Enough Outdoors. I had the day off today and I decided to do a little fishing. I'm on my John boat. I'm at Treble Mill Lake in Lawrenceville, Georgia. I talked to a guy when I was leaving the other day and he told me where he caught a bunch of bass at. So I'm gonna go over there. I used to go there all the time, but I didn't go the other day when I came. I was kind of late when I got here and I didn't feel like I had the time to go on the other side of this bridge. This spinnerbait is not working right. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna replace it. I've kind of had some bad luck today. I don't know why. I feel like bad luck follows me around, especially on the boat, on any boat, especially when I'm fishing. But evidently I left my piece for the front camera either in the truck or at home. I don't even know where it's at, the tripod. So I don't have a front camera today, and I spent a lot of extra time getting it prepared, but now I don't even have it. So just me and the chest mount. It's supposed to rain around lunchtime today. Put this one on there and see how it does. It looks a little, maybe even a little heavier, but so I'm gonna cruise on over to the other side of this bridge and see what it's like over there. I might fish most of the day over there. Looks like it. All right, I'm under the bridge and I haven't fished this side of the lake in years in a boat. I mean, years. And like I said, it is shallow. It's 3.5 feet where I'm at now, but I know the fish are shallow now, coming up, getting ready to get on their beds. So let's just see what we can do today. I'm feeling good. My grandmother passed away and we had her funeral yesterday, and I took an extra day off. And my grandma loved to fish. She used to tell me stories about her and my granddad fishing all the time. Grandma would tell me what colors to use and when to use what. And I always keep something Grandma tells me in the back of my mind. She always says, use chartreuse. Use chartreuse. They're biting chartreuse. They should be biting chartreuse right now. So, I mean, they always seem to be biting chartreuse in Grandma's mind. And so I'm just gonna take today and fish. And this is in honor of Grandma. I'm gonna think about Grandma. I'm gonna think about the good times and just enjoy myself, and maybe I'll get lucky. Gonna be mapping out the lake some today over here. Like I said, it's shallow. I knew it was shallow. It's 3 feet where I'm at now, and I'm a good ways from the shore. I can see the bottom halfway to shore. So but that's fine because it's that time of year. They should be in shallow water. The water temperature is 60 degrees. It's about 48 degrees outside right now. It's going to be 66 today. It's been close to 80, upper 70s, mid 70s for the last week or two. It's been raining a little bit, so I know it's warming up some. It's going to rain in a few hours. I've got a few hours before that, so it's mostly cloudy today. Little breeze today. I mean, there's always a breeze on the lake, but sometimes makes it hard to keep the boat where I want it, but it's not too bad. Maybe 5-mile-an-hour wind. I usually, when I come out, I try to look at fishing reports for other lakes in the area. It doesn't always mean it's gonna be the same fishing in whatever lake I go to, but it's usually kind of accurate. I just use it to tell me what kind of baits they're fishing with. Sometimes I learn new baits by looking at fishing reports. If you look at fishing reports, especially where guides are fishing bigger lakes, they always tell you what type of lure they're biting things on, and half the time I don't even know what they're talking about, but it's the name of the lure that they're using. And I often just go buy whatever. I go figure out Google and figure out what they're fishing with, and I go buy one and teach myself to fish with it. It's usually just a brand, what a brand calls something. And you know, I've fished with the thing before, but not that brand's name. And so it's kind of a way I teach myself to use different lures. I really don't know where I want to go. I've been all over back in here. Usually I go as far away as I can get. I was wondering how shallow it was, and now I know. I'll get up a little higher. This is where the creek comes into this lake. The dam's on the other side of the lake. So I'm using the creek to kind of push me through the water. The current is just taking me through down the center of the lake. Like I said, it's shallow over here. It's 2 feet deep where I'm at now. If you've watched a lot of my other videos, you know I don't catch a lot. And I'm not ashamed to say it, just how life is for me. But fishing is my time away. Just casting and reeling's enough fun for me. I mean, I love to catch fish, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world. I just enjoy getting away. My grandma and I were really close. She was close to a lot of people, but I was really close to her and talked to her at least every other day. And she lived next door, across the street from me most of my life, so this is just time for me to reflect on Grandma and think about all her stories about fishing. And if I get lucky, I get lucky, and if I don't, that's okay. Look how peaceful it is out here. It's calm, the water's calm, all God's creations around me. The birds are singing, sometimes the ducks are quacking. Time well spent on the lake. I tried the shallow water and I didn't get a bite. I didn't really see anything even. Didn't even see a fish jump or nothing. So it started raining on me. I got a spot sticker on here. It's still sprinkling. It's supposed to get harder in a minute, but there's a break for a couple hours. I'm gonna fish this sprinkle through the break, and during the break I'm gonna pull the boat out at some point. Call it a day. We'll see if anything's happening over in this deeper water, and by deeper I mean 5 feet.